My name is Virgil Williams of DHCD, and I'm the program manager for the Single Family Residential Rehab Program. Today, we will be discussing the Department of Housing and Community Development Single Family Residential Rehab Program, Colleen Green, DHCD's Director, Virgil Williams, DHCD Single Family Residential Rehab Program Manager. Message from the Director and Single Family Residential Rehab Program Manager. Thank you for choosing DHCD Single Family Residential Rehab Program for your home's needs, where the agency and the staff are dedicated to serving the community. The agenda: Single Family Residential Rehab Program Overview, types of projects, processes and requirements, household income requirements, application checklist, Single Family Residential Rehab Program community-based organizations, better known as CBOs. Underwriting process, pre-construction process, closing and construction process, Single Family Residential Rehab current and future, questions and answers. The Single Family Residential Rehab Program FY26 Program Overview. The Single Family Residential Rehab Program administers grants for roofing repairs and modifications to eliminate barriers to accessibility for persons with mobility or the other physical impairments. The Single Family Resident Rehab Program helps household finance home repairs that will: 1. Address building code violations, 2. Remove threats to health, safety, and 3. Remove barriers to accessibility for persons with mobility or other physical impairments. Roof repairs. DHCD provides a grant to replace and/or repair the roof. The grant pays for the exterior roofing and gutter work only. Accessibility improvements. DHCD provides a grant for accessibility modifications needed to adjust most physical barriers within the homes for persons with mobility or other physical impairments. Types of projects. Each applicant can receive a grant up to 50% of the DC Office of Tax and Revenue, OTR, appraised value of the home. Roof repair, complete and roof replacement, provides complete roof and gutter repair or replacement, excludes unattached structures. Includes related interior work, plumbing, mechanical, electrical. Handicap accessibility improvement program offers accessibility modifications or adjustments to homes. Emergency repair for utilities. Structural repairs to homes. Exceptions will only be made by the director on a case-by-case basis. Single Family Residential Rehab Program application, process and requirements. Own and currently live in the home as a primary residence for the last 3 years and maintain it as your primary residence. Current on all DC and federal taxes and other financial obligations. Current on all mortgage payments for the last 12 months. Maintain current homeowners insurance, meet HUD and DHCD income eligibility requirements, must not have received services from the single-family resident rehab program within the last 5 years, a signed acknowledgement SFRRP program form. The single-family residential rehab program acknowledgement form is required to be completed and uploaded to the online portal. Community-based organizations, Greater Washington Urban League, Housing Counseling Services, Lydia's House Incorporated, Marshall Heights Community Development Organization Incorporated, and University Legal Services Incorporated. Application checklist. The CBO verifies that the homeowner is eligible to apply for the program. Application summary, tax transcripts, DC and federal, 2 years. Self-employed applicants must file 3 years of tax filings. Bank and credit union statements, 2 most current. Pay stubs or proof of income, 2 most current. Homeowners insurance, credit report, tri-merge credit report. On-time mortgage payments, 12-month ledger. Proof of ownership, deed. Proof of residency. Example, voter registration card, driver's license, ID card, utility bill. Sign OTR form, sign W-9 form, clean hands form. CBOs submit all required documentation through the QuickBase online portal. Underwriting process. Underwriting residential specialist, RS. The residential specialist processes the underwrites the applications, closes the grant, and processes payment requests. Underwriting worksheet. The underwriting worksheet outlines your current financial status and evaluates and assesses your ability to secure a private loan. Underwriting committee recommendation. Underwriting committee recommends, to accept or decline applications based on current single-family residential rehab requirements. Incomplete applications are returned to CBOs for missing documentation. This is an example of the underwriting worksheet. Pre-construction process. Step 1, the scope of work is developed by the construction analyst. Step 2, the scope of work goes out for bidding. Step 3, contractor prepares the scope of work with pricing. Step 4, the Office of Contracting and Procurement reviews and selects contractors. Step 5, the purchase order is secured with the Office of Contracting and Procurement. Closing and construction process. Residential specialist prepares the grant. Construction analyst conducts pre-construction conference. Residential specialist completes closing. Homeowner signs notice to proceed. Construction analyst monitors construction. Residential specialist processes invoice for payment. Single-family resident rehab program, current and future. Current projects. Current and pending projects in the pipeline will be awarded to contractors. Future projects, DHCD will only accept 33 approved applications from October 1st to December 31st of each fiscal year. SFRRP program updates. Applications submitted deadline. CBOs have 15 days to submit completed application. Grant awards. Grant awards are limited to 50% of the DC Office of Tax and Revenue appraised value of the property, excluding structural repairs. Covenant. A 20-year covenant is required for the grant, which is filed at the Recorder of Deeds. Proof of income. Tax transcripts are required as proof of income. VA disability benefits will no longer be considered as income. Construction period. Construction will take place from January 1st to September 31st. Waiting period. There is a 5-year waiting period following the final payment for construction before you can reapply for the program. Current plus future. Single-family applications received in 2020 to 2024. As you can see, in 2020, DHCD received 262 applications. As the years have progressed, we have had a steady influx, with some years being lower than others. Currently, in 2024, we received 61 applications. Questions and answers can be forwarded to dhcd.sfrrp@dc.gov or website, and you can also visit our website at dhcd.dc.gov or connect with DHCD on social media for Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.